Hello and welcome to the Hybrid Mix Lab, post-mix number 2, UFC project, file importation. How do we get the assets in the session, the audio files and the video files? So first let's find the Pro Tools session. If you're working outside of Control-C, which is acceptable for this part of the assignment, you can download the Pro Tools session from Canvas. Or if you're in Control-C watching this video right now, go to the class folder, the assignments folder, and get post-mix number 2. I'm not there right now, so I have put a copy of it here in this folder here. I called it assignments folder or download because I'm assuming that's where you're going to work from. Post-mix number 2 UFC. Okay, so let's open it up, see what it looks like, and it's wicked blank. There's nothing in it because there's no audio files in it, right? That's the whole purpose of this assignment, is to do all the import process, and then of course you're going to mix it when that's done. So let's save it. You know, if you were working on the student drive right now, you would just open this up from the classroom assignment drive. If you worked on this would be what other students would see. You don't want that. You don't want to work on the class assignment. So you do a save session copy in. And if normally you would click your audio files and video files, but there are none at this time, so it's irrelevant to do that. And we're going to want to save this to somewhere where we know where it is on the hard drive. And so I have, for this video, I've stored stuff on the desktop in this for video folder, and this is where we're going to do it. And of course, you're going to want to name your session something specific for the assignment, and I believe it is post-mix 2 dot last name first name, so Ferguson Eric. Now, you're actually, in this particular instance with Pro Tools, I'm trying to copy that. You need to make a folder around this, so I'm going to make a new folder and name it the same thing, post-mix number 2, Ferguson Eric, create the folder, and I'm going to put my Pro Tools session in it. Now, I'm still working on the original file. See, it says UFC template. I'm going to close the UFC template, and now I'm going to navigate to where I just was. Where'd it go? Shit. Oh, there it is. I didn't just swear on video, did I? Pro Tools 2 Mix Ferguson Eric, that's what we're going to work with. And of course, over here in the assignments folder and post-mix number 2, these are the original files sitting that you have either downloaded or working on from the assignments folder. I hope this is not too complicated, but we've got two things going on. Now let's open up my copy of the file. Before I get any further, I'm going to really quickly delete all my I/O. Option clicking there deletes, selects all my inputs. Option click, and I just hit the delete key, and I'm really quickly clearing out the I/O. This is something you want to do, and then go back and reset it with the default with each tab. Of course, there's another video associated with this particular workflow, but that's the fast way. Cool, done. So we are ready to go. Do a quick save now. The first thing to do is to get the video imported. And it's a little odd in Pro Tools how this works. You're going to want to copy over the original video from the assignment folder or the downloads, and you want to copy that and put that in the video files folder that Pro Tools has created for you in your session folder. See, there's nothing in this video file. So I'm going to hold Option down and drag this over, copies it over. It still leaves it over here in the student folder. And I keep calling it the student folder, but you know, the assignment folder where the audio originally is. And so now in your folder, in my folder, we have got the UFC video. With that in place, I can go back to Pro Tools and do a Command Shift. You don't want to know the macro. You want to know where it is. File, Import, Video. Okay, and we'll find that now, and it navigates naturally right to your Pro Tools session you're working on. So I just have to go to the video files folder, find it, and import it. Okay, why did I go through that crazy process? Oh, there's the video. Why did I go through this crazy process here of copying it over? Well, if you just import the video from Pro Tools without copying it over, it will continue to reference it based on its original location. It doesn't automatically copy the video to your folder. And this is perfect and not a problem, and you won't notice it in your assignment until you turn it in. And then you send the assignment to your instructor or to a client, and the video file is missing. Bad news for you. So copy the video file over. Okay, so this is the first video, and we'll move on to the second video in a moment.